Om Sri Sairam. Koti Koti Pranam at the divine lotus feet of our beloved Bhagwan Baba and loving Sairam to all my brothers and sisters. Wishing all of you a very happy and prosperous Makar Sankranthi. After a wonderful start to our Ashtottaram series last week, we are back with the second episode of the Sri Sathya Sai Ashtottaram. As mentioned, we will begin the episode by explaining the significance of this particular name of our beloved Lord, after which we will narrate a story related to the same. We shall then end the session with a bhajan. Om Sri Sai Sathya Swarupaya Namaha. Salutations to Sri Sathya Sai, who is the very embodiment of the supreme truth. The word Satya consists of 3 syllables. Sa, meaning Sakshatkara, which stands for self-realization. Ta, which is Tapas, which stands for penance. And ultimately Yama, which means control of one's senses. Swami says that an individual can achieve Sa by practicing Ta and Ya. This entire universe is a manifestation of the supreme truth. The world cannot exist without it. Each and everything has emerged out of Satya. Satya is the one and only sacred embodiment of the Atma. Truth is God. The Upanishads also declare Raso Vai Saha, which means God is sweetness. This denotes that God pervades in everything in subtle form. Like sugar in sugarcane and butter in milk, He is present everywhere. Although it may be difficult to get a direct vision of the Lord, His existence can be experienced in very many ways. The sweetness of sugar, the sourness of lemon, the bitter taste of neem. All these give an experience of the existence of divinity. The joy that we derive on seeing a mountain, a waterfall, or a forest is the revelation of God's existence. The bright sun and the stars, the planets revolving in their orbits, are all manifestations of the divine. A flame reveals the nature of a fire, a drop of water reveals the river Ganges. In the same way, if one understands man's true nature, one will be able to realize God. One evening, when Swami was visiting the banks of river Chitravati with his devotees, some of them expressed the desire to know Swami's Satya Swarup, which means true nature. The sun was just setting when Swami suddenly disappeared. Everyone started searching for him, but to no avail. Suddenly, they heard a clapping sound from a distance. When everyone looked in that direction, they saw Swami standing on top of the hill. He asked everyone from there, "Do you want to see the sun?" "Yes," everyone replied in unison. "How can the sun appear after sunset?" But lo and behold, they could see Surya Narayana rising behind Satya Narayana. Its brilliance was so intense, they all started sweating profusely. They shouted, "Swami, it's too hot." In an instant, the heat started reducing. Then Swami asked them, "Do you want to see the moon?" And the full moon started rising behind him. As the pleasant moonlight started to spread everywhere, the devotees, feeling cold, started shivering. Some of them told Swami, "Swami, it's too cold." And the cold slowly subsided. Then Swami announced in his authoritative tone, "I will show you the third eye now. Watch carefully." Even as everyone was wondering how the third eye will be, Swami was not seen. Only his head was seen. It started growing in size to an extent that a major part of the sky was covered by his head. As everyone was watching this, an opening appeared in the center of his eyebrows. Fiery sparks and light started gushing out from it. This brilliance increased to a point where some devotees, unable to bear it, fell unconscious. Children began to cry. Suddenly, all this phenomena disappeared and everyone saw Swami standing amidst them. With a calm smile on his face, he asked everyone present, "What happened? Are you all right?" Then he materialized Vibhuti and applied it on everyone's forehead. One by one, those who had fallen unconscious regained consciousness. Later on, while explaining this extraordinary darshan, Swami said, "Since you have prayed to me to show you my real nature, I did all this. As a result of the prayers of many past births, I have shown you the third eye. But still, I have not showed you even 1,000th part of my brilliance. That would have been too difficult for you to withstand. May Swami bless all of us with the capacity to understand his true nature. We sincerely pray at his divine lotus feet to grant us this opportunity in the form of a bhajan." Satya Swarupini Ma, Sai Prema Swarupini Ma, Anandadayini Hridaya Viharini Partinivasini Ma, Vighna Vinashini Bhava Bhayaharini Kalikapalini Ma, Tribhuvanapalini Mangalakarini Mokshapradaini Ma, Anandadayini Hridaya Viharini Partinivasini Ma, Paramanandadayini Hridaya Viharini Partinivasini Ma, Satya Swarupini Ma.